Hey everybody, happy Monday. Thanks for joining us here on Northern Life. Thanks for starting your week. Fresh, brand new week. Hunter McCullough, I'm Ryan Half. Appreciate you joining us. Also, we appreciate lovely viewers sending us all sorts of wonderful things. We are recording this on Friday, right before Valentine's Day. So there was a lovely viewer who decided to stop by and gave us more gifts than we absolutely deserve.
Yes, wonderful woman. Claudia and John, of course, two wonderful people. And Claudia dubs herself the Duck Lady because in years past she has given us these rubber ducks. We've gotten a ton of them over the years, and she's such a sweet lady. So we thank you so much. Oh my gosh.
And maybe now, from what the letter I'm reading here, the former Duck Lady. So maybe there's a new chapter for the former Duck Lady.
Maybe the Valentine's Lady, perhaps. So, the Heart Lady.
We have not yet opened these. Also, the wonderful thing, too, about it, I get to tell my fiancée, Mary, that she has received her first gift from a viewer, which is pretty awesome.
That's a milestone right there.
Yeah, and also for your lovely girlfriend, too, Hunter.
Yes, super excited.
I think we're going to hold the pink ones are apparently for our ladies.
Okay, all right.
We're going to not open those, and we'll let you know later what's in those.
Okay.
But Hunter, I believe this one is for us, and from what I understand, the card says, Happy Valentine's Day. Each pink bag has a name on it for the girls, and then share the bagged candy with all the crew. Also know that the white bag and the pink bag, there's something breakable inside.
Oh, don't shake it up.
How about you open that big bag first? We have not looked at it. Not looked at it quite yet.
Oh, look at this. It's a coffee cup with some coffee in it.
Oh,
that is so sweet. Okay, we're going deeper. Look at that. We got two coffees with some coffee cups and what appears to be, perhaps, chocolate bars.
Oh,
look at that, Ryan.
Oh, cool. It's like it's a billion. You're one in a billion.
Oh, that's
solid
sweet.
Milk chocolate.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
that is so sweet of you. I'm not going to give Ryan his because I want to eat both of them.
Hey, it did say share.
It did say share.
Bagged candy.
Yeah, that's true.
And then I think you have a big one there,
I do have a big one too. This is to me and Colton.
Yeah.
And look at the sweet wrapping paper.
Oh, that's really nice.
Where do you find that, Claudia?
I might have an idea of what might be in there if it's for you and Colton.
You do?
It might be a little, I don't know.
Oh, so, okay. There's a story with this one.
Oh my goodness.
Let's see. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. So her and John came to see us do our Blues Brothers thing. And so she got us what looks to be figurine sets of Jake and Elwood Blues, the Blues Brothers. That is so sweet. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. I'm not taking this out of the box. This is gonna be going up on a shelf somewhere.
That's cool.
And that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, you can save it for a future show.
There we go. Now, May 2nd, I believe, is our next one that we're gonna be doing. So thank you so much. I really appreciate that, Claudia. You guys are the best.
Super cool.
Yes.
Well, hey, let's get to a nice text sent to us from our viewer, Kathleen. Kathleen wanted to know, love you both on your Northern Life show every night. She also sent us these pictures of her dog showing us their birthday tennis shoes for both of her Shih Tzu girls. That's sweet.
They make tennis shoes that small? That's
and
so
she was
sweet.
saying too that I couldn't exactly spot the one. She said they make Crocs for dogs allegedly. So Hunter, if you get a future dog, with Kayla, you can get that dog little Crocs.
Oh, I'll be outfitting that dog for sure. That
has been cute going on when Mary and I have been doing the runs for the grandma's training. Seeing dogs out there when it was really cold with their little booties on, just running around having fun.
Gotta keep them warm, you know.
Yeah, you do, man. Well, hey, Hunter here. He's going to be taking off. This is his final day for a couple week or so?
About a week or so, a little over a week.
That's because he's heading down south for a little vacation. You want to tell the folks what you're up to?
Oh my gosh, it's going to be so much fun. So first off, Kayla is going to be turning 30 years old coming up on Monday.
Happy birthday, Kayla.
Today, actually. Today will be her birthday
when
this airs. So a happy birthday to you, Kayla. And we're going to be going down to Florida, and we're going to be disembarking here on a cruise, going through the Gulf there, and we're going to be going down into some portions of the Cayman Islands, as well as a little bit of Mexico as well, and we're going to be coming back. So it's a total about a 6-day cruise, 5 days if you count like the whole day, and then we're going to come off of that. We're going with her entire family as well, and then we're going to be going to Disney World because she loves Disney World.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so we're going to get off on next Saturday, a week from almost today, and we're going to go for a couple days and go to Disney World and then drive back up. It's going to be so much fun.
That'll be so sweet.
By the time you see me next time, hopefully, I'll be a lot tanner, and it's going to be wonderful.
And Kayla has a lot of love for Hunter here because Kayla's family is flying down there, but Kayla has decided to ride in the car with Hunter all the way down to Tampa.
And it's so funny because I told her, I'm like, listen, you're turning 30. I'll fly if you want me to fly. And she's so sweet. She's like, we can drive. I kind of like to drive down. So thank you, Kayla, for doing that. That's
Very
very sweet. I have to get on an airplane someday. I'm going to do it someday, but definitely really appreciate that.
You
from
can
Kayla.
save that experience for me.
There we go.
Me and you can tackle your fear together.
That'd be sweet. I'd like that.
Hey, I was on Facebook the other day, came across an image you don't necessarily see unless you live in the Midwest. It was a photo on the Life in Minnesota group page showing a pair of friends eating in the snow pile, some younger kids. You know, you got to do what you got to do. Eating at Dairy Queen in 30-degree weather, you got to make a spot wherever you can find it.
That is such a Minnesota photo right there. I mean, you got to do it like you said. You got to do what you got to do. You got to eat somewhere, right?
Yeah.
Might as well clear some snow and eat in a snowbank. Why not?
Yeah, eating ice cream and, out in the winter.
Are they eating ice cream too?
Yeah. It's a very Midwest thing.
I love that.
Like me with iced coffee, like even though it's 0, the days it was 0 degrees, it's like I am bringing my iced coffee to work.
Do you think the rest of the country just looks at us like we're insane?
Oh,
we're
for
just
sure.
crazy people?
And I think it's vice versa sometimes.
Yeah, 100%. I could live in that heat down in Texas or whatever. That'd be absolutely wild.
Yeah.
The luck of the Irish is hitting at the Golden Arches next week. St. Patrick's Day season means the return of the Shamrock Shake. The minty green fan favorite is set to hit McDonald's restaurants Tuesday, and it's been a staple this time of year since 1970. Also returning is the Oreo Shamrock McFlurry, which debuted in 2020. Mickey D's hasn't said how long it will serve the desserts, but St. Patty's Day is March 17th, so they're unlikely to hang around too much longer after that, Ryan. Do you always get one?
I grew up not necessarily wanting one or even trying one, but as I became an adult, I go, this is actually pretty good.
Yes. Yeah. See, I don't like consuming toothpaste, so I don't like mint. That's my one thing. So I don't like Shamrock Shakes. Nothing against McDonald's because I love McDonald's. But yeah, the mint, I'm not a big fan of that, my friend.
Peppermint ice cream? Yeah, not so much.
No.
My mom likes it, but I don't.
Yeah, so she likes eating toothpaste.
Well, sure. I'll have to ask my mom. Mom,
there we go.
Text our text line or text me.
Better than butt paste.
Much better. Coming up, one of the most popular Olympic events is actually happening away from the slopes. We'll see you in a few minutes.
Before we start, I'd like to issue an apology to Claudia and John out there because upon further inspection, in the moment you don't read.
No.
You're just looking at stuff and you don't know what you're doing. But now when I'm looking a second time, these are actually hot chocolate packets, not coffee. So even better for me because I don't like coffee. I thank you so much. That's what I'm talking about. So a little redaction there, what we previously said. We like to get it right though. That's the journalism qualities in both of us.
Yeah,
You know?
we'll both work to be better.
Yes.
Yeah.
Better humans, better people. That's what
Papa John's.
Papa John's. That's it right there.
That's it.
Listen, one of the most warm-hearted traditions of any Olympic Games isn't taking place on the slopes or track, but between like-minded souls who love nothing more than to trade Olympic pins.
Yeah, apparently it's a big thing and perhaps make some long-lasting friendships along the way too. Antonia Mortensen reporting on that tradition from Milan.
This is an Olympic tradition you might not know about, and it's been going on for decades. It's called pin trading.
So I'm about to do my first pin trade, never done one before.
Okay.
I bought my first pin this morning.
All right.
This is the day off pin.
It's great.
And so what will you trade me for?
Well, I will trade you anything that you'd like on here, but I have one I'll suggest, and that is a USA pin. If you'd like that, those are very popular.
Amazing. Okay, I will accept.
Some pins may go for $300, $400.
Oh, wow.
I've seen pins as high as $2,000. And the exciting part about it for me is it's a great way to meet people. Because if you think about it, if you walk down the street anywhere in the world, and you're just walking down the street, it's hard to go up to somebody that you don't know and have them accept you easily.
That's my very first pin. I love collecting the pins at the Olympics I go to. They're very special. So while I'm here, I try to get venue pins or mascot pins.
And how long have you been a pin trader?
I've been a pin trader since 1972. My first games was in Munich when I was 10 years old. By the end of the games, I wound up with 60 pins and, hi, I'm Andrew, I have a problem.
Would you do a trade with me?
I'll give you one.
You give me one?
Yeah, that's a torch relay pin from Vancouver 2010, and I actually ran with the torch. That's what this is all about. You make friends. Right here in this room, all these different pin collectors, I probably know half of them.
The origins of the Olympic pins can be traced back to the first modern games of Athens in 1896, where delegations wore official cardboard badges. But the trading of pins first began in the 1980s and is still going strong. Antonio Mortensen, CNN, Milan.
Looks like they're having a fun time making some new friends.
Yeah, anything to socialize. That sounds awesome right there. It reminds me a lot of Pokemon cards. You know, trading the Pokemon.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe not to that extent. That's a lot of people in there, but a very cool way to meet people, you know.
Sports cards a big thing too.
Sure.
People have all sorts of shows for that. So
Do they make cards for Olympians? Wouldn't that be cool?
that would be kind of cool.
probably
I don't know,
don't,
like
but-
a rookie card.
Yeah,
like a
Shaun White card or something. Yeah.
Michael Phelps rookie
Yeah.
swimming card. Probably be worth a lot of money.
They really would be.
Hey, February is also American Heart Month to raise awareness about cardiovascular health, and it has a special meaning for a little boy who has a new heart after spending a year and a half in the hospital.
Yeah, Stephanie Stahl has his story.
11-year-old Colin Hummer reunited with Nettle, a facility dog at Children's Hospital of Philadelphia.
Let me hold the leash.
Nettle was an important distraction and comfort for Colin and his family while he was at CHOP for 530 days, being treated for complicated congenital heart defects.
It's a lot of trauma, and it's scary.
Colin's mom, Joy, says there were a variety of difficult complications, and ultimately, he needed a heart transplant.
There was a period of time that he wasn't even eligible for a heart transplant because he was so sick. And those were some of the hardest days of my life.
Colin ended up with a mechanical heart waiting for the transplant and was kept busy at the hospital until the new heart was found in October.
How's it feel?
Good.
3 months after the transplant, his doctors are thrilled to see how well Colin is doing.
It's just an incredibly heartwarming and validating thing to see. We're very optimistic for lots of good news for him in the future.
You know, child life, the nurses, the staff just become part of your family.
When Colin was finally ready to leave CHOP's cardiac center, they had a send-off parade. Now adjusting to life with his new heart, Colin is focused on school and his passion.
I like to cook.
You like to cook? What's your favorite thing to make?
Well, tonight we're making artichoke crab dip.
He wants to be a chef when he grows up, looking forward to his second chance at life with a new heart. Stephanie Stahl, CBS News, Philadelphia.
Playing with the dog ears right there. What a sweet kid.
Yeah.
He's got a long road ahead of him, but definitely sweet that he's still with us, honestly.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I'm excited to visit your restaurant someday. That'll be very fun.
Likes cooking.
Yeah, I'm sure if Gordon Ramsay heard that story too, he'll probably, that'd be cool to see
Hopefully
a
doesn't,
meet and greet.
Yeah, yell at him or anything.
Yeah.
I wouldn't think so. Hopefully not.
I don't think so. Let's get to some Southern Life content real quick involving a real-life Lassie moment caught on camera in Kentucky. The Louisville Metro Police Department posted this video of a dog helping them find a missing child. One of the officers said he was approaching the dog while they were in the neighborhood, and the police had been searching for that 3-year-old boy who disappeared. And during the search, they saw a back door open at a house and went inside, and the dog led them to a missing boy in a car here. And it sounds like everybody is doing okay.
That's fantastic. I thought you were going to say he was in a well, but he wasn't in a well.
Not at a well.
No,
In a
okay.
car. Coming up, we are aging beautifully into the next story. Welcome back, everybody. The great thing about this show is that sometimes we just get way off track,
Yep.
and I'm sure sometimes it's great for the viewer at home, sometimes probably just awful. But
Sure.
during the commercial break there, I was talking to Hunter. I said, it reminds me of Toy Story 2, where Woody had his own show, Woody's Roundup, and he
Yep.
was going to go save someone.
Nope.
And Hunter said, I don't know if I remember any part from any Toy Story movie. And there are 4, I believe.
About to be a 5th one.
There's about to be
Yes.
a 5th one.
Yep.
And you can't tell me any part about any Toy Story movie.
I know To Infinity and Beyond. That's about it.
Okay, well, that's something.
That's something.
Yeah.
But no, I cannot tell you a storyline. I can't tell you many of the characters. I watched 2 of them at least, but that was probably 7 or 8 years old or something last time I watched them.
Wow.
So I can't remember. But you tell me that Toy Story 3, one of the saddest movies out there.
Oh,
right?
Toy Story 3,
You're
I
gonna
was crying. I was crying.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. And I should probably watch them all again.
You should probably watch them in order.
And the
Yeah.
music's fantastic too.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Well,
Randy Newman?
Randy Newman.
Yeah.
I can't believe I'm being convinced. 30 years later, I still need to watch it. I'm ridiculous.
Miracle first. It
Yes.
probably should have been Toy Story first, and then Miracle. but you'll get to it.
We're progressing.
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
You'll get to it.
We're learning here. In the Badger State, Wisconsin drivers have already ordered more than 10,000 of the state's new blackout and retro yellow license plates in the first month they have been available. State transportation officials say the popular plates, including about 9,500 blackout plates and 1,200 retro yellow plates, can be personalized online or at DMV locations, priced with a one-time $15 fee plus a $25 annual charge. Sales of the new design are expected to generate millions for road projects across the state. So is that the first time doing the blackout plates?
I think it is.
We've
Yeah,
had them for a while
and I
here
think the
in
yellow one pays tribute to what they had back in the day.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
cool. Hey, I'm all for fixing the road, so let's get on it. That
Hey,
sounds cool.
Also, Minnesota Driver Vehicle Services, if you're watching, I still have not gotten my real ID yet. So
Oh, Ryan!
it's been 2 months.
You can't fly.
Mary got it in the first week or two.
Yeah.
And we went at the exact same day at the same time. So
Why would that be?
I don't know. If anybody out there's watching, you work there, hit me up.
Get on it, folks.
Hey, more and more older Americans are re-entering the workforce, a trend known as unretiring. And while reasons vary, some say they just want to make connections and find a sense of purpose again.
Yes, Trisha Powell introduces us to a North Carolina woman who's using her passion to defy assumptions about aging.
The sound of working is music to Alice Taylor's ears.
Supposed to work. In order to get what you need, you have to work for it.
That is the philosophy Taylor lives by. She learned how to use her hands for work when she was a young girl. On this day, she is still using her hands, this time working for Dillard's. Aging Untold expert Amy O'Rourke says Taylor's life as a seamstress resonates with her.
One, I love the idea that someone at 85 is a seamstress. My mother was a seamstress. She didn't do it full time, but she was a seamstress, made all of our clothes. And so I kind of resonate with that story with her going back. And God bless all the people that get to benefit from her expertise.
Taylor does all the tailoring for Charlotte's 3 Dillards. She adjusts sleeves on shirts and jackets, hems pants, and works on gowns. That's her specialty. She works 5 days a week, 8 hours a day.
I can just sit there and work as long as people leave me alone.
By the way, this is Taylor's second stint working full-time.
It gives me energy. I just feel like I'm supposed to work. It makes me feel better. Just because you're retired don't mean you have to go home and sit down.
O'Rourke says the benefits are not just about health, but building community.
So I'm one of those people that would like to think that she wanted to give back and wasn't ready to stop giving.
It's okay to work. Age doesn't mean anything.
Hey, coming up tomorrow here on Northern Life, we are getting crafty here in studio. We'll introduce you to a wonderful Northland creator and vendor who is showing us how to create wood art one piece at a time.
Oh, it was so much fun. It was like painting by numbers, but with wood, like you said, Ryan.
And there are some big pieces, there's some tiny, tiny pieces, and at the end, an absolutely beautiful image coming together with some wood glue, too. A whole lot of wood glue.
A lot of wood glue. I think I broke a piece or two accidentally. Sometimes it's tough, jamming it, and it was tough. But
yeah, we got big fingers,
Yes, we do.
All right.
Is that your read?
Yeah. Oh, no, yeah.
Oh.
Before we go today, police in Minnesota got an unusual wildlife call earlier this month. It was a deer that had gotten caught in a batting cage net in someone's backyard. You can see 2 officers struggling to free the deer's antler in this body cam video. And they were telling the agitated animal apparently to, quote, chill. However, it did not seem to work. One of the officers was eventually able to hold the antlers while the other cut the net, and once freed, the deer then ran off.
Glad to see the deer's all back to normal, just like us right now. Sometimes they just, it's a show. You never know what's going to happen. But we press on and we show you the real sides of us. That's our goal in life.
That's our goal.
Yes.
And be sure to probably follow Hunter on Facebook. He'll probably post about his big trip.
Lots of pictures. Yeah. You're going to be sick of me so much. Oh, it's going to be great.
Have fun.
Thank you so much. We love you all so much.
We love you. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a great Monday.
Find some time to throw a line or just head outside to unwind. That's the life in the great North Woods. Hike or bike, whatever you like. Get out in the day, enjoy the night. Yeah, we got the life in the great North Woods. Yeah, we got the life in the great North Woods. Yeah, this is Northern Life.